Hello beautiful people and welcome back to the channel. So the topic of this video is gonna be the Striker Eureka level 7 versus Shinji level 7 from the damage perspective. So yes, I'm gonna put now both of the heroes on the screen and we want to actually see some numbers from the damage perspective. So if we look at these two heroes and they're level 7 the way it's designed, yes, they indeed share the indestructible buff, but at this point, there's a huge difference between Striker Eureka and Shinji. So Striker Eureka's level 7 will actually gonna give you 2 more missiles, and that's exactly what we wanna analyze in this video. This may sound huge, but also the level 7 gives you extra this buff for the defense tool what Striker Eureka has. And generally speaking, seeing the level 7 in action, it's kind of a slightly big disappointment from my point of view. I actually expected way more for a skill which requires you to spend an extra $1,500. And that's why, generally speaking, when you see the video now, which I added on the screen, that's exactly why Striker Eureka overall, from the all factors of top war of this game, we're always gonna end up behind Shinji. A side note to this, I have to repeat this because it's a very important one. Yes, we have received a kind of official, unofficial confirmation that Shinji will be introduced or will be available also for the servers which didn't have a chance to get them with Evangelion. So yeah, please pay attention to that. So we've done a lot of tests from this damage perspective, the difference between these two heroes. And to be honest, we can actually resume ourselves to the sand table, and this is why I'm putting now on the screen these results, and we can have a look. And honestly speaking, it's exactly what we honestly expected. His damage potential should never go higher than Shinji, and that's exactly what we see. And it goes somewhere around 60 to 70% of Shinji's damage potential. Of course, we have to mention that maybe only a few of you guys actually noticed in these battle reports that I actually wanted to give Striker Eureka a slightly advantage by putting him in front of Shinji in this match. Why? Because whenever Gypsy will gonna apply that vulnerable buff, if Striker Eureka will hit, then he is gonna consume this vulnerable buff and also hit harder. But this effect is actually a bit difficult to control because Gypsy will apply the vulnerable buff, and in the vast majority of the cases, then the next default hit will gonna happen for a normal unit, which will actually consume this vulnerable buff. So it's a way, so there's pretty much kind of even the chances between Striker Eureka and Shinji. So let's wrap up Striker's Eureka evaluation also from this damage tool and level 7 point of view. He is a great hero. He is a hero which you absolutely will gonna need. But honestly speaking, his level 5 is absolutely perfect, and there is no reason for you to actually spend a lot more money in order to push towards level 7. So just like from the vast majority of the heroes we actually have in top war, only a few heroes are actually worth it to be brought to 5 stars. This same applies to also to level 7. There are extremely very few heroes which actually are worth in the long run to say, you know what, I'm gonna grind towards the level 7. And I took that in consideration when I make this beautiful video about top 4 best heroes in top war. Because from the level 7 point of view, if you want to invest money or if you want to take this extremely long road with a lot of universal hero skill charts, there are actually right now only 2 heroes in game exactly in this order. Gypsy, which is absolutely worth the level 7, and of course Shinji. But there are literally no other heroes which are actually so much worth this effort, if you choose to do so. So yes, beautiful people, I hope this is yet another video which actually helped at least some of you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, support the channel, and don't forget to see me in the next episode.